we didn't. I mean, we tried to match energy, but I feel like they just had like a different level when the game first started. Just making shots, they kind of gave them confidence, and then as the game wore on, we just tried to wear them down.
You hit that first three, and I saw you go like that, sort of towards your bench. Were you telling them to calm down, or like don't get too excited?
No, I was just saying calm down. Like we didn't start the game. Like they scored a couple points, and then I was just telling us to calm down. Like let us settle in.
What had to change? Just obviously, the second half, we see you guys stretch it out. Like what was figured out? I guess maybe late in the first half, probably is really when it's turned. What did you guys just have to figure out to get control of this?
Just our energy on defense. I mean, when they were getting open looks, open layups, we just had to crack down on that and get our running game going. I feel like that's when we at our best.
Colin Carr, what do you do to keep you guys afloat there? How important is that?
Big time, I feel like he really saved us in the first half, just providing that energy. And then second half, he came to play as well. So, I mean, that's just what he does.
Do you feel like you've seen, say, like second half of the year, like we all know what he can do with the highlight reel and stuff, but it seems like that's translating, his athleticism is translating to other areas, like maybe the second half of the year. Have you seen that too, where it's not just the dunks, it's the blocks, the rebounds, it's also the defense, other things that he's doing with those skills?
Yeah, it's definitely translating to other things, and that's helping us, like you said, rebounding, blocking shots. It's using his athleticism in every aspect of the game. It's just helping us a lot.
This is a game where you just kind of had to embrace the grabiness of maybe things were going to get perfect, but if you did your thing, worked as hard as you could, got the second chance points, and things were kind of going well.
Oh yeah, I mean, we just had to keep going, stay together during their runs in the game, and do the hustle plays. I feel like we got a lot of offensive rebounds second half, putbacks, and that kind of helped us push away.
The offensive rebounds, I was going to ask you about that. Obviously, it's a huge thing. They go forward to the boards. I think the other team that you guys played this year that did that is probably Illinois. And, I mean, these guys came out of the gate. It looked like they kind of want to make a point that, hey, we can Michigan State. Did you feel that way too, or not?
I mean, I knew that was what they do. They average like 14, 15 offensive rebounds a game, so they were going to try. And they were getting some early in the game. They was getting a couple second half, but I mean, we had that as an emphasis on the scouting report to box them out.
You had some pretty good range rebounds yourself. I mean, do you feel like that you had to do that, guards had to pull their weight?
Well, definitely. I mean, the bigs are battling down there, so the guards, we knew we had to clean up a couple and, get our hands dirty.
It was a weird kind of game because sometimes like 15-2, like when the higher seeded team is down or whatever, the crowd goes against you, but you had a lot of home crowd here. Did you feel like the crowd was kind of willing you guys?
Definitely. I mean, we had to give them something to cheer for. Like, once we took a lead, then they started getting into the game, and then we just carried on from there.
How important is it for like guys that haven't been in the NCAA tournament before, like Jace and other guys, that, to get this kind of, you got to feel comfortable winning at the end, but it wasn't easy and you had to work for everything. How important is it for these guys to experience this right off the bat?
It was good. I feel like it was a good first game and allowed them to kind of get the feel of it and then go from there.
Congratulations.